Hi there, Starscream here. Yeah, I know. Okay, it's enough, please, yeah. Don't shoot me. Right, look. I just want to say something first before I carry on, please. England's football playing, I mean, my God. What can I say? They're like, they're not a team, there's just like a lot of individuals that run around on the field, isn't it? If you gave them all a ball, each individual, so there'd be, you know, a ball for each player, I'm sure we'd have done a lot better. I'm pleased we're out. Mini spies. What does that conjure up in your mind? Small people who spy on you, I guess. Like little James Bonds? Yeah. No, I'm the only person who seems to think that's funny, aren't I? Right, there is so many of them, isn't there? See, I was trying to, you know, figure out what Transformer that I may like to talk of today, because I haven't had a lot of time recently, as you may or may not know, but I've made time for you today because, you know, it's been 8 months since I appeared here, and you probably wonder what I've been doing. I'm not going to tell you. So, mini spies. I've already said that, I'm not saying it again. Well, where do we start with it? What are they based around and what's the purpose of them? Well, mini spies are essentially for poor people who like Transformers but couldn't afford Optimus Prime or the big guys, and their parents knew that they liked Transformers, so they get mini spies, don't they? That's essentially it. And we can reproduce them and recolour them and call them different names, and the parents will continue to buy them for the children because the children will want the new character, which is essentially a recoloured version of the previous character. Does that make a lot of sense to you? It's a good marketing ploy anyway, let's be honest with you. Right, so, do they have a great deal of character? Does any of them, to be honest with you, have a great deal of character? To be honest with you, I think the mini spies, if recollection of mine serves me, which it often doesn't, oh sorry, Megadeth edition of reviews, ha! Help me, meet the real me! In my misfits, a way of life! Dark black past is mine! Most valued possession! Plain sight is always 20/20. Back it's still a bit fuzzy. Pick up mutually assured distraction. Nice story. Saber-Tourists Digest. Yes. So yeah, where was I going? Yes, mini spies. It's really hot here, by the way. It's probably not hot for where you lot are from, but it's bloody hot here. Yeah, mini spies. So I'm going to look at all of them. All right, all of the mini spies from the ground upwards. And as I said, I haven't quite finished my train of thought. They do have a great deal of character considering how cheap they are. Not that... no, forget it. Right, where should we go with this? Let's start with Bumblebee, shall we? Okay. This Bumblebee is a keyring Bumblebee. And my original Bumblebee is headless. He had an unfortunate accident. It happens to the best of us, I guess. So, so you can see the difference here. He's got, you can see where his little keyring thing is. I've snapped it off. I mean, I could have left it on, but I didn't want to. Bumblebee is weird because he doesn't. His facial features are wrong. But then again, he was a pre-Transformer. Yet again, Hasbro utilising the previous figures. Now, because I'm feeling really ambitious today, and I'm in a relatively good mood, as it were, I'm going to transform all of these mini spies for you. They're so difficult, do bear with me. Alright, let's look at Bumblebee here. Problem with Bumblebee is the tendency to fall backwards, and the original Bumblebee had metal plating down here, which gave him a little bit more stability, or die-cast metal, as we refer to it. He does not, he is plastic. Circa 2001, apparently. Hasbro still. Whoa, let's just do the transformation for you quick here. This is excellent. Look, wow, look at that. It's just, and there we go. Volkswagen Beetle, isn't it? Everybody knows it. Ruined by Michael Bay. Bay. Why couldn't he talk? These intergalactic space alien robots, and they can't fix somebody's vocal unit. Fucking Bay. CLIFFJUMPER. So cool because he doesn't jump cliffs at all, does he? Okay, non-CLIFFJUMPER. At least his head moulding is at least resembling, isn't it? He's got a nice bit of Autobot insignia behind his head. Like a bullseye on the back of your head, isn't it, for the Decepticons to shoot at? Oh, crap. But, yeah, I like CLIFFJUMPER. His character was voiced by... Was it Shaggy? Yeah, it was Shaggy, wasn't it? Same as Silverstreak? Yeah, same thing, same thing. Yeah, I do like the character of Bumblebee, by the way, in the original. He was quite prevalent in the comic books as well. Then he gets blown up by Death's Head, and then Wreck-Gar rebuilds him into Goldbug. Goldbug! Yeah. Ooh. Got to put my jaw back in. CLIFFJUMPER here. I like CLIFFJUMPER. He dies in Transformers Prime, doesn't he? Because he becomes a zombie and then gets cut in half and then thrown off a big hole. Best way of killing people I've found in films or shows is just push them off a cliff or something. Does it a treat. Anybody you don't like, make sure you get them close to the edge of a ravine or a cliff. Just push them off. Problem solved. Right, where are we going with the next one? I'm trying to remember the original issue that they came out. Oh, Brawn. Where's Brawn gone? No. Here, what am I going to say about this guy? Oh, God, he constantly, I'm trying to be diplomatic here with this guy. He has problems with Perceptor is the only way I can describe it, because he thinks he's a dandy bot or something, doesn't he? Yes, yeah, he needs to, forget it. His head looks, in the show, oh God, I don't want to talk about him. There's Brawn, alright? Let's just transform him, shall we? And that'll do it. They'll do the job for us, actually. His hand, he's got funny little claw handy things here. Handy things. They're claws, they're not handies. Whatever handies are. For some reason, he doesn't want to transform. Cool, this is... I can't transform a Minibot. Why is that not sitting situ here? It's because I'm not doing it right. That has happened before. Wait there. Don't read anything into that, please. Thank you very much. Alright. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Look. I'm a real man's Autobot. Oh, it's not a bad little Jeep, actually. Yeah, Brawn's an arsehole. So, that's enough. I apologise, my camera seems to have moved position. I'll tell you for why. He's actually being held by a transformer at the moment. Couldn't find the camera stand, so I've utilised the transformer to hold it. I'll show you who's doing it at the end if you're at all interested. But you're probably not. Alright. WINDCHARGER. So... No, we're not going to go down that route, are we? Because it's terrible and it's wrong. WINDCHARGER has a terrible name. WINDCHARGER is probably the only one who doesn't have a character. Brawn is an arsehole. Bumblebee's Bumblebee and CLIFFJUMPER is Shaggy. And WINDCHARGER... Actually, WINDCHARGER is the only one, I think, who goes down with those chaos or cosmic crystal thingies. And he lands on all of his tyres. And then he comes back and reports to the Autobots that you can't go down there because it's terribly bad for our health. Unless you transform into vehicle mode and hit it with your little rubber tyres. And in fairness, he does have rubber tyres. I had this as a kid, and it was swapped. I swapped it for Prowl and then swapped back again. Don't ask me what I was thinking, alright? Just don't. I don't even know. And his legs fell off. Apparently on these... What do you mean apparently? I know for a fact. These legs used to just pull out here, so I don't know why. Anyway, I don't quite know what he's meant to be, but it's a sports car of some sort. Something you can post down it's a Corvette. I don't really care. It doesn't look anything like what it's meant to. It looks like a beach buggy, and there is a beach buggy transformer, but we're not got there yet. All right, Huffer. So cool because he's a right big. Yeah. I like Huffer actually. He helped Optimus Prime in what was that episode called? It's the end of season 1, isn't it? God, I feel so embarrassed. I can't remember the name of the episode. The one with Optimus Prime and Megatron duel, because it's, you know, it's my honour. The Autobots code. I'll blow myself up in one of the comic books because I lost a video game kind of thing. You know, that's what Optimus Prime's all about. Oh yeah, he's a good leader, Prime is. Anyway, Huffer helps Optimus Prime. He transforms into his little Huffer mode. And just a quick look at the toy. Funny little face he hasn't got. A little bit of purple there, rather nice. You probably notice he's slightly Frankensteined. He's got Huffer's arm and one of Pipe's arm because he's snapped and I had a spare pipe, so I did a sort of, yes, I probably shouldn't have, but, you know, there we go. I have, so it's too late to worry about that. So, yeah. And here we go. The operation went well, by the way. A complete success. And here we have little Huffer, and he transforms it. Hey, Optimus Prime, let me help you. Let me take that load. I'm not making this up. That's what he says, okay? Look, don't shoot the messenger. Alright? Thank you. Trying to shoot at me twice now. That's enough. So that's Huffer. Huffer I quite like. Now, that's the first range of the little mini-bots. And so far, so good actually. They've all had a little bit of character establishment. It's more so than some of the larger toys, let's be honest with you. And more so than the Bayformers. I'm sorry, I just, every time I say Michael Bay, it just... Anyway, let's go on to the second wave of mini-bots. Right, here's the thing. I negotiated with my Transformer stand, and he's sort of adjusted it a little bit better. How's that going? I also have another confession to make. I forgot one of the mini-bots, didn't I? Mini-spies. God, it's hot in here. Jeez. It's probably affecting my brain cell again. Gears, I forgot all about Gears, didn't I? Easy done, he has no character. I don't think Gears says anything. I don't think he's ever done anything. Here he is. Oh, poor chap. He is a bit crap. Now look. His face doesn't so much look like a face, it's more like a stained glass mirror. Doesn't it? Seriously. Or it looks like a window. His face looks like a window, but there's somebody inside looking out. I mean, seriously, look at that and tell me that doesn't look like it's a bit of glass and there's somebody behind there looking out. I'm not referring to myself and my camera that keeps going out of focus for some reason. Mind you, it's looking at me, and I have been known to crack glass with a glance. And his transformation is... power! This is not. I don't know what it's meant. This is a little pickup truck, isn't it? Little pickup truck. That's Gears. I'm assuming he's named because so much so because he does have gears. Right. Alright. Next wave of mini-bots. Now, each of these new mini-bots here, because they wanted to sell them, and they know that everybody's going to probably get because the parents, it's cheap for them to buy. One episode, I think, if I recall, was essentially focused on a individual mini-bot. Now, here we have Beachcomber. Now, as we all know, Beachcomber is permanently stoned. It's not a problem. I mean, I don't judge people for their lifestyle choices, but yes, he is stoned all the time. And he's always going, hey, man, whoa. And yeah, he's not out Bill and Ted, by the way, and that's my terrible impression of him. And I can't remember the voice actor, but his voice, it doesn't do it for me because I keep hearing the other characters he voices, if I recall. But it's been a while. Yeah, he's even got big glasses on, isn't he? I mean, he's got aviator sunglasses on. He looks the part, and I do like Beachcomber because he's quite funny. What's the episode that he's in? Is he trying to look after that pool, isn't it? Where that gold, is it the Golden Lagoon or something? And they fall in it, and or was that one somebody else trying to do? I may have got my wires crossed with that one. That may have been the episode, and he's trying to protect it from the Decepticons. Does that ring any bells with you? I could have researched this before I actually started talking, but that would require some work and forethought on my part, and I didn't feel like doing that. But let's transform Beachcomber, because he is a funny little chap, isn't he? There we go. And you've got to say, he's quite a good little figure, actually. Look, they've even got little bits of lights on there, don't they? Rubber tyres. I like rubber tyres. Rubber tyres are always a good thing. I like Beachcomber. Alright, because he's funny. SEASPRAY, on the other hand, is weird. This is... why have I picked that up? Sorry for looking into the air. I was contemplating something for a moment, and then I realised that it was pointless. This is a G2 SEASPRAY. I don't know where my G1 SEASPRAY's gone. How do you know it's a G2 SEASPRAY? Because he has a glossy look. Look at that. It's sort of like a turquoisey blue. It's quite shining. A little bit camp looking there, SEASPRAY, aren't you? Yeah. There's one episode, I can't remember, where he becomes human, or an organic. Let's call him an organic, that's easier. He becomes organic, and he has robot feet. I don't know why. I don't question these things, alright? I gave up years ago, alright? Just don't question it. And he has the worst voice ever. It is the most irritating, obnoxious... I can't really describe it. Maybe I should put some of it up for you. Maybe I will and maybe I won't. I might just put it in here quickly to show you what I mean, and I may not. It depends how ambitious I'm feeling. So it's a 50-50 with that one, but it has an annoying voice.